What up, everyone? Blue here, and Pokemon cards are expensive. I don't think I need to explain much more than that they're expensive. If you collect them, you can see how crazy it is with scalpers going crazy. Everything is being sold out with bots and different companies. It's a whole mess right now. If you're not in it, you've probably seen people sell it for crazy amounts of money. You're like, hey, it's a piece of cardboard. Why you sell it for that much? Good question. That being said, as someone who's been trying to get back into the hobby, but not have the money to do it, obviously I'm trying to find other outlets and different ways to get my cards and kind of have that thrill. Again, that isn't TCG Pocket. So, simple solution, look online, find some stuff. You could buy individual cards, maybe a straight pack or two. But there is one thing I don't hear talked about that I wanted to kind of test. See if it was worth, your bang for your buck. That is the assorted lots you could find on websites like Amazon. Now, various places do this. If you go to like a card shop, you can probably get assorted lots there too. But online, you've probably seen them on Amazon if you've looked up Pokemon cards, and it's just supposed lots either from other companies using Amazon as a distributor or just Amazon itself with excess cards they have in their own warehouses. It's just a group of cards, random cards from usually a mixture of recent sets. They tend to not be that old unless it says like, hey, these are vintage cards. But it's just someone looks through, they take a couple cards, they go, here's your new pack of cards, have fun. Now, typically you're not expecting anything crazy because people are picking it. It's usually excess cards to begin with. So you're not finding anything valuable. You're not finding your next, big break. Like, there's nothing crazy. But as someone who is me, who hasn't purchased many of the recent sets, so I don't have those cards to begin with, even commons would be new for me. I'm also going for a bit of an ambitious project, and that's to collect one common, a singular common, not rares or anything, just a common of every single Pokemon. If I'm looking for commons and I don't have all the recent sets to begin with, I figured it would be a good kind of test, and I would share my findings with you in case you want to risk it yourself. So I'm just going to play my live reactions to each of these sets. Mind you, they were all filmed like 2 months ago at this point. So the footage is a bit older. On top of that, I was probably just tired because they were all right after work that these showed up at my house. So I was a bit tired filming all of them. But yeah, that's the footage. So you can go through, see all the lots. I will put listings for the lots I did pick up in the description below if you do want to, for some reason, buy them. Have your own luck. And look online as well if you want to try your own hand again at these lots. Besides that, if you want to see me do some more fun stuff like this is a bit different than what I usually do. But let me know in the comments down below. Of course, subscribe. I got more stuff on the way, Pokemon cards specifically on the way, and a ton of other stuff because I'm a nerd. I think you can tell by the background. Here's the footage. All right, today is March 11th, and I got the first package of the various Amazon Pokemon cards. It was just in a little envelope. I won't show it because I don't want to dox myself. I did just come home from work, so sorry if I'm a bit disheveled. Now, this is supposed to be the 25 rare Pokemon cards with 100 HP or higher assorted. And this did come earlier than expected. It came 2 days early, so I don't know if this is from Nonstop Gaming. Links to everything, of course, will be in the description. So, these are 25 rare cards, and they're supposed to have 100 HP or higher. Now, I did count. This is 25 cards, but I have not actually looked to see what they all are. So, who knows what's actually in here? And I did do a quick peek of like the dates at least. These are all 2021, 2022. There's 2 sets in here. There is only 2 sets in here. So whatever the 2021, and then I assume like the single strike, the battle style set, whatever that one is, I think is the other symbol in here. I'm not sure. You guys let me know. But if my camera decides to focus, maybe not. Okay, we got Ampharos, Malamar, yeah, Rapid Strike, Volcarona, Sarina. Who is this? It's a Viper. That's a... Oh, this is a hard artwork to see. Galarian Weezing. Surfetched. Abomasnow. The Scolipede. I like this art of Scolipede. It's a nice one. Walrein. Aggron. Zebstrika. Slurpuff. Sawsbuck. Golurk. Cobalion. Hisuian Braviary. Noivern. Milotic. Bouffalant with like stains on it. I don't... Is that part of the card? That looks like it's part of the card. Hey, this is how you know I haven't bought sets in a long time. Keldeo, Gardevoir, Zeraora, Hisuian Lilligant, and Talonflame. So they're only from recent sets, but they at least all did follow the over 100 HP. And I don't know if they're rare or not. They're all like final evos, so I assume they're not like common cards, you know? These are probably uncommons, if anything. They all have the little like 1 star at the bottom. So, and they're all legit. They are legit cards. So, I guess this one's not a scam. If you want some more recent cards and don't really want to go out and buy these sets. This is from RBS Logistics. This is the assorted lot of 50 singles. I haven't even opened this like at all. It's still in the bag. Now, this is assorted, which means they picked out 50 single cards, and some are Pokemon. I believe they said there was a few trainer cards. I'm not sure. But we're going to just open it, get right into it. I have the first one that is visible. Oh, it's wrapped. It's wrapped in plastic. Ooh. But the first one is interesting. So there are... It just looks like energy cards. So there's... I guess one of each energy. No, there's 2 steals. So that there is a dupe, I guess. There's a code card too. I don't know what this is, because it's sealed. So I think this might just be like a pre-release bundle or set. I'm not sure. But if I can open it. Now this one is also supposed to have some like guaranteed hits, good cards. So we're gonna go through. There is this trainer card. That's something. But we're gonna go through, see what we get. So first off, we have Sword and Shield Lost Origin marked Gengar. I believe this is the pre-release card, if I'm not mistaken. So this, I'll have to look into this, but I believe this one's rare. Let me know in the comments, because I'm not actually sure. At more energy. Oh, so many energies. So this is all energies from this 50 lot. We have trainer cards, lots of trainer cards. Okay, we're at the Pokemon. Okay, Gengar. Hisuian Arcanine. Another Hisuian Arcanine. Getting dupes. I'm scared. 3 Hisuian Growlithe. Oh, yikes. 3 Horsies. 3 Seadras and 2 Kingdras. Wow, this lot sucks. Are these all from the same set? Yes. This is all from the same set. Oh, this is a promo too. So, okay. Do you count a promo as a hit? Then they weren't lying. Is there any rare trainer cards? The trainers are from different sets, though. What? Wait, hold up. Sorry. These are the trainer cards. These are from different sets. These are from different sets, according to the thing. Sure. These cards are all from the same set. Now, there are dupes within, which is already not a good sign, but I don't have any of these cards, at least. So, I mean, I guess that's better than nothing. Let's do a quick count, see if it actually is 50. So that actually gave me, if you include this, 52 cards. They gave me 52 cards. It was sealed. It was weirdly sealed. If this card belongs to this set, Actually, are they dated differently? No. Okay. Let me know in the comments because this might be like a pre-release pack that I was just sent, and it wasn't actually like an actual proper lot. It was just a set that they have sent me. Because that could be a case. Overall, just from this alone, first impressions, this is a pretty bad purchase for what it was. Because in reality, if we include the Gengar, I think there's actually six unique Pokemon. Um, this look how thick the energies are. There's about 30 energies out of a set of 50. This is a terrible, terrible purchase. All right, March 14th. Today we have two, technically three different sets came in the mail. I bought two of the assorted lot with the card guaranteed, and then assorted lot with rare guarantee. What's the difference? I don't know. They're not from actual sellers though, as they have multiple listings, and it just said like Amazon. So it's really random what you end up getting. But I have this slot right here, which you can already see there's a guarantee, there's a hit. So there's 100 cards here because it's two sets of 50. It also came with this for some reason. In these massive, massive holders. Look at the size of these, but two Aerodactyl Vs. So two hits, one's a repeat, but I mean, I guess that's cool. But we're gonna just open this and we're gonna see what's inside. And again, these are assorted, so someone hand picked all of these. So of course, a Simisear V, which, we take that. And then I can see silver borders, yellow borders, so it's a mix for sure of random cards, but who knows what we're gonna end up getting. Alright. Sock. Dratini. And they're hollows. These are hollows right now. Magikarp. Seadra. Horsey. Okay. Any more hollows? I think the rest are commons. But there were, what is this, 5 hollows alongside the V, which is nice and appreciated. Knacklestack. Who are you? Corvisquire. Oh, you're hard to see. Luxray. Dragalge. Tangrowth. Double. Another Tangrowth. Ooh, there's dupes in here. Tauros. Is that a Gumshoes? That's a funny card. Zeraora. Jesus. Heliolisk. Oranguru. Executor. Luxray. Heliolisk. A dupe. Oranguru. Luxray. Jesus. Volcarona. Executor. Double. Lycanroc. Another Gumshoes. Another Executor. Another Tauros. Another Volcarona. Bunny Wailord. Another Tauros. Enamorous. Another Executor. Liepard. Yanmega. Blossom. Another double. Volcarona. Golurk. Accelgor. Another Jesus, there's so many. Executor. Noctowl. Pangoro. Oh my god. Malamar. Dugtrio. Aggron. Slurpuff. Sarina. Gothitelle. Who are you? Lugia. Scizor. Is that a Cobalion? That's a Cobalion. Whatever. Corviknight. Verizon. Another Luxray. This is different than the other Luxrays. Huntail. So, within the slot, we did get 3 Vs. 2 of which are dupes, and we were guaranteed 1 per, so we did get 1 extra. We did get 1 extra V. On top of, I guess these are the 2 guaranteed ones. This is a lot of cards. There's a lot of cards. There's a big mess on my computer. But there is a lot of cards, and there were a lot of dupes, but there were some uniqueness to it. There were hollows, so I guess this listing isn't that bad. I don't know. It's really hard to say because it's a lot of cards. So I guess this is more of like a quantity over quality sort of thing. Let me know how you guys feel with, again, because I told you many times before that I like the commons. Now for set 2, This is said to have a guaranteed rare, unless, because these are packaged together, unless for some reason there was some miracle. I guess they both had these two guaranteed Aerodactyls to my knowledge. I don't know what the rare is in here yet. I also see energies, which is upsetting as it's not all Pokemon like the last set. Okay, let's go through again. Spinarak, Weasel, Rowlet, Trapinch, Snom, Rotom, yep. Cramorant, ooh, Team Yell Towel. Why is this a card? Coughing, Acnea, Gossifleur, Choodle, Eevee, Floatzel. Is that Zacian? Okay, cool. Luxio. I believe this is another Buizel. Shinx, another Coughing, Clefairy. Uh-oh. Gym Trainer. Shinx, Eldegoss. Oh, I took too many. Rockruff. Oh no, it's a Bath. Kakuna. Cramorant. Talo. Woobat. Clobopus. Dynamo. Trubbish. Electrike. Dusclops. Uh-oh. Execute. Electrike. Clobopus. Cottony. Swellow. Galvantula. Uh-oh. 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 Alright, do you have fun progressively seeing me go a day, and then another day, and then another day without shaving? Because looking back, absolutely hate that. So each of the lots, you saw what came in. It was mostly commons. I did take notes on all of them, so I do have like my findings and whatnot. For one, that first lot that you saw had more cards than it was listed with. It said like 100. It was 25 cards higher than those, so it was like 125, whatever the case. And overall, all those cards were new to my collection. And 8 of them were new species overall, like Pokemon I did not have, period. So overall, it was a good first starting point for me. Probably the best one of the bunch. Get to that. That was also one not from Amazon, that was from like another company that was using Amazon Distributor. The other one had 50 singles, gave me exactly 50. Most of them were repeats or item cards, which aren't really favorable in this instance. It was also most likely a pre-release set since it had a Gengar promo with like Lost Origin on it, and I'm pretty sure that was a pre-release card, so you can let me know in the comments if you know anything more about that. I'm pretty sure there's just some form of pre-release set, but besides that, it was nothing crazy or really that valuable, so. And the other two, so I purchased 5. The last one came in like 2 weeks after I got all of these, and it was football cards, not Pokemon. I would assume a scam. It was supposed to be 50, like unlimited, like the old school style cards, because I thought that'd be fun to get for like Gen 1 Pokemon, which didn't show up, so that's fun. But anyway, the last 2 that you did get to see at least ended up being from Amazon directly, and they all kind of came shipped together, so it's a little hard to say what was what, but they did have guaranteed V cards with them, so there were technically rares in this instance, a couple of them. Most of these were new cards. The second set had a few non-Pokemon cards, but overall, not really that bad. Again, as someone who hasn't been actively partaking in purchasing cards, collecting cards from Pokemon in years, sets from the last couple years, which I do not have, yeah, all the cards are new for me. Now, if you're someone who has been keeping up to date, these sets are most likely useless to you, unless you are looking for a common to complete a specific set because somehow you didn't manage to pull it. Maybe. If you're looking for extra fodder or like just random cards, I guess. Nothing crazy in this instance where I'm trying to find one common of every single Pokemon in existence out of the 1025. And for reference, I indexed them, and these are all of the little like indexes. that I removed of like Pokemon that I just didn't have cards of, common at least, that I was able to replace. So that was pretty cool. But overall, you're not gonna get much. If you want Pokemon cards, your best bet is to either buy singles, so you know exactly what you're getting, and the price is either going to be really low or really high, or just buy official packs, buy your boosters, and try pulling for whatever you want. Unfortunately, that is where kind of the hobby's at, and it doesn't look like it's going to be shaken up anytime soon, especially with a new set that was announced very recently as I'm recording this. It's a black and white set, so you know I definitely want it since it's my favorite gen. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. Let me know if you've had any special experiences with these kind of assorted lots. If there's any good ones you could recommend, maybe in the comments. I might shout it out, share it. If you know, maybe if you yourself have assorted lots, I don't know if someone's watching that does that. And the ones I did ended up purchasing, I will be throwing in the description if you want to test your own luck, or maybe if there's something you might find valuable in any of these. I will throw them in the description just in case. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. So thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe. Helps me out a ton. Helps you guys like this, and another excuse for me to spend money and justify it. And with that, I wish you all a lovely day.